Good morning. Today is August 7th, 2020. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. Having a bunch of issues with YouTube this morning. Really annoyed with that right along. Just unnecessary features that cause you that need to exhaust. I know. At any rate, I'm to cross my fingers, and I'm going to go ahead and do what I had planned. I don't see that there's, I don't know what's going on with this, and it's a distraction that I really don't want to deal with right now, so I'm not going to. Yeah, there should be a little soapbox here for a second before we start. There should be some kind of standards, even for open source. You know, it has standards to say you don't break stuff when you add the new feature. You're not running the open. Yeah, it's awful. So it's being awful. It was. So not a good user interface. Not a good creator experience. Okay, I'm creating content. There's opportunities for lots of things here. So things. Enough of that. Wudang Qigong has 18 methods. I have introduced a process where we're working on 4 of them on Thursday and another 4 on Friday. I am considering adding 2 more sets so that there'll be 5 sets on Thursday and 5 sets on Friday. Pardon me. I want to do that for a couple of reasons. One is that it looks like our practice is going to continue longer online. So I want to go ahead and start introducing these things. And secondly, I think it will make for a, there are a couple things in these additional 2 sets that are advantageous. Excuse me. I'm also looking at, and just because you know, I'm also looking at getting the documentation done for all 18 sets. So even I'm not teaching all 18 every morning, documentation for them will be available, and that will include video that I'm making, as well as the old pictures and text from the original Wudang Qigong book that we published in 1998. So for this morning, we have sets 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm supporting up, left, right, center. We turn. I have this handy dandy little deck I put up here to work with this exercise. Okay, so this one's small. You have hard choice. And what you do is put it between your hands and not drop it. So that no matter what your hands are doing, you keep holding. In this exercise, hold up. So here, as they turn in, turn left, right, and up. And again, step up, and left, right, center. And drop it. Alright, next one that we have some more left, right, I'll swing over. Left and right. And hold the ball. Left side, right side. These 4, this morning, I'm going to turn around so that left side, right side are here, and I'm not going to have my head. Alright, so I'm going to look at me. Let's take when I practice. She really talks. So, think about the part. Stand straight. Shoulders down. Head up, pull up through the crown of the head, fingertips down, knees down, head back, pull against the floor, just a little bit fast, pull up the arch and foot. And in, breathe out, in, breathe out, and up it, and breathe out. Rise up, left, right, left, center. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, right, left, right, center. Breathe in, breathe out. Focus on the upper tongue, 10, left, middle tongue, 10, left, right, 4, 10, center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. 2 more times. Breathe in. Left, right, left, right, center. That time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Down. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Press out. Through the crown of the head and release. Breathe in. Out. Turn on the heel. Open toes. Palms press out. Push. Turn the toes. Pick up the toes. Turn on the heel. Shift. Push. Pull in. Center. Water like the waves of a big river, the ocean. There it is. Water flows through and around. It doesn't stop. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last minute. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Center. Both hands down along both sides. Pull up through the head. Raise through the back. Release the heels and forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heel on toes. Palms turn over. Breathe out. Breathe back. And breathe out. Breathe in. Up on the toes. Palms up. Palms turn over. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up. Turn over. Pull in. Center. Up on the right. Palms turn over. Press out and pull in. Center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yes, I just love that one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I was thinking hold the ball instead of palms turn over. And as I thought that, that's what I did. Almost did again too. I spoke about this yesterday. The idea that as we develop our skill, as we build the capability, we begin to direct the movement with the mind so that as we think about doing whatever it is, our body responds to actually do that. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax. Let it flow. Let the movement flow. Relax into it. Follow the direction. Extend. Pull in. Extend. Pull in. Circle. Extend. Pull in. Circle. Extend. Pull in. Center. Circle. Extend. Pull in. Center. One more time. And circle. Breathe in one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Lower the heels. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so this idea, I'm going to use hold the ball as the example for this. This idea that we should move, allow ourselves, to allow this body part to go where it needs to go. Send it out. It's not put it there. It's send it out, right? All the way through, right? Circle. It's a circle, right? Pretty easy to see. Circle. Just ball. Circle. If I had a big beach ball here, and I was holding it with my left hand, I could take my right hand and I could make a circle around that ball. That's exactly what we're doing with this. Okay. This comes up and under, this comes around. It's a circle. There's also there's also some turning here in the Dantian and in the waist. The same direction, right? Set ball at ball, right? And I want to bring this up, so I'm going to turn on this side, bring it up. It's comes from here, and you see it here, right? Takes a little bit of work to develop the lower Dantian so that you can have the swimming fish, so that you can use it to move. It's not a overnight, now I can do this, all of this, now that I know about it, all of a sudden I can do it. It's not that kind of learning. What you want to do to start developing that is to pay attention to the waist. So as we're turning here, I'm going to do this sideways, you'll see it better. All right. So my hip is here, my ribs are up here, hip is down here, waist is here in the middle. This needs to turn. So as my hip stays, pull up through the abs, start to turn. As you come back, as you bring it back, the momentum from your arm coming up should continue. If you don't get in the way, it will continue, and you'll end up in this position. Hip, turn the waist, okay? As you develop that a little bit more, both sides, yeah. Okay, as you develop that a little bit more, it will start to become much more natural to use that energy when you do these movements, so that instead of having to think about, I'm going to raise my hands, and I have to do this, and I'm going to use this, and I got to use this muscle, and I got to do that, which you have to learn at some point. You have to know what you're doing here. It's kind of like everything else. Once you learn it, now you can learn another level. That next level is assuming that you already have all of the basic pieces in place. Let go of them. They're going to work on their own. The same as I'm standing here. I don't have to think about standing up right now. I don't. If I was, I don't know, 8 months old maybe, I'd have to think about standing up. I have had issues with my lower back where I've had to think about standing up. I don't have to think about it right now. Everything just works. I think about something else. That's exactly what we want with all of our Qigong sets. Everything works. We've worked on it. We've developed it. Now we don't have to think about it right now. We think about something else. What are we thinking about? I'll use palm turning. Palms up. Palms down, press down. Sink. Lower into the floor. This is not push down, 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 down. This is penetrate. This is sinking into, not sinking onto. Right? As I come up, here's my sweep up. I'm down. All I have to do is a little bit of a turn. Just a little. And let my hands extend. Little step. Same thing. It's not a forceful exercise in the sense of, there it is again, yeah, up, this is a very natural, should have a very natural circle. It's a combination of knowing what the move is, knowing what you have to do to complete that particular move, understanding where the circle is. Circle. Big circle, right? It's here. On this side, it's here. Hold the ball. I'm over here. So which circle am I using? Where does it go? Circle. Another circle. Which circle do I have? Where does it go? Follow the circle with your mind. Let your body come along for the ride. It's fun. Really. One more time. Hands turn over. Feet about shoulder width apart. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out. Come along for the ride. Breathe, extend, and pull in, sink, breathe, extend, open, and close. Open, close, open, close, open, close. One more time.